Hi, this is Yael, and I'm out here in my garden, and today I wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing. I have some tomato plants which have gotten very large, and it's time to prune a little bit out of the insides to maintain some of the airflow so that we can prevent some diseases and fungal diseases. And the ones that I've had problems with in the past is late blight. So I wanted to get one step ahead of that by pruning out some of the centers of the plants and some of the lower foliage. Now these are a couple of the tomato plants that I'm talking about. These are the ones that I have in containers and grow bags. And as you can see, they've gotten pretty well grown. So what I'm going to do is to go in and prune out some of that bottom foliage so that will increase the airflow. Same with this one here. That is my Sweet Millions, the one that broke off earlier in the season, and it is doing quite well. Now here is another of my tomato plants that I have pruned out some of the center of, and I hope that this is giving it enough airflow to prevent late blight. I did notice some suspicious spots on this plant, so I'm going to be keeping a real good eye on that, and we'll probably start applying some organic fungicide to these to make sure that the late blight does not get started. This is another one that I've already also worked on. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, I am getting some fruit set on these. Just some very little ones. Okay, now I found the tomatoes that have set some fruit right in here. You can see them just getting started. And so far I have noticed that I have some fruit set on all of my tomatoes, and this is really good news. So I'm going to get to work and finish up my job thinning out the centers of these, and I also plan to move them so that they are not so close together, so that if I do have a problem with late blight, it will be less likely to transmit from one plant to the other. Now, as you can see, I'm cleaning out a little bit more of those bottom shoots, and that should open that up. I'm finding a little bit of slug damage, so I'm pruning off the leaves and everything that has the slug damage, and I'll just keep on going. Well, that's about it for now on this one. I think I've got everything out of there that I want to get out. This has opened it up a little bit more. I noticed that we've tried using a different tomato cage this year, and I am not entirely happy with it. These are the ladder kinds of tomato cages. I'm sure they're probably great for cucumbers, but I don't think they're all that great for the tomatoes, because it seems like they kind of pack everything in there and don't allow for them to spread out as much. So I think that's not something I'm going to do for next year, but for right now I think we've got this under control, and I will keep at it and probably do a little bit more thinning because I'm sure that what we have will grow. I think that's about it for right now. So there you have it. This is Yael. I'm in the Willamette Valley, Oregon, and this is July 22nd, and I have just been thinning out some of my tomatoes to aerate them a little bit more and prevent some fungal disease and late blight. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will keep you posted on how my tomatoes are doing.